So good morning students. In today's class we are going to discuss about square and square roots. So from our previous classes we have learned about the numbers and about your number system. So in our today's class we will try to understand what exactly the square and square root of a given number. Now see, for this we have a definition here. The definition is like this. If a number is multiplied by itself, okay, if a number is multiplied by itself, then the product so obtained is called what? Your square of that particular number. Now see, if I take a number a and if I multiply a with a, then whatever the result I will get, this will be called what? Your square of this your a. Okay. Now let's try to understand with examples here. So the first example is here. So our first example is here. If I write 3 into 3, okay, 3 into 3. Now see, the number I have taken here is your 3 and again it is multiplied by what? Your 3. Now if it is 3 into 3, then I can write what? Your 3 square here. Because see, in our previous chapter, this is your exponents, we have learned that how to add the powers. Okay, how to add the powers when you have a same numbers here. Now 3 and 3, these two numbers are same here, and this power is the power of 3 here is 1 and the power of this 3 is also 1. Now 1 plus 1 gives us what? Your 3 square, and 3 square gives what? You see here, 3 into 3 gives us what? Your 9. Okay. Now let's take one more example here. The example is your, if I take 16 into 16, okay, that means here the number I have taken here is 16 and again it is multiplied with what? Your 16. Then 16 into 16, here I can write 16 square. Now 16 into 16 gives us 16 square, and again 16 into 16 means how much? It is always equal to 256. So you write here 256. Now let's take one more example to make it more clear. If I take a decimal number, this is your 0.7. Now the number I have taken here is 0.7, which means again I must multiply this one with your 0.7. So your 0.7, so which I can write as your 0.7 whole square. Now see here, how to multiply any two given decimal numbers. Very simple procedure here. What is the number here? This is 7. This is also 7. Now 7 into 7 gives us how much? It gives us your 49. Okay. Now see here, in the right part of this your decimal, this right part of this decimal we have one number. This is your 7. In the right part of this decimal here also we have a one number. That means you here one, here one. That means you have two numbers here. So from this right hand side you count two numbers, and your after this two number you put your decimal. That means 1, 2 you put your decimal here. Then you can write your 0 here. Now let's take one more example here. The example is your, if I write 3 by 4. If I write the number 3 by 4, which is a rational number, and again if I write the same number, this is your 3 by 4. Now 3 by 4 into 3 by 4, so how I can write this one? This one I can write your 3 by 4 whole square. Okay. Now 3 by 4 whole square means how I can break this one? I can break this your 3 square, and this one I can write what? Your 4 square. Now 3 square gives us how much? 3 into 3, this is your 9. Okay. Now 4 square, your 4 into 4 gives us what? Your 60. Okay, so these are the few examples of your square of a number. It's a very simple idea. So hope all of you have understood. Now see, I am repeating all these things once again. What is the square of a number? So square of a number, if we are given a particular number and if we are asked to find the square of that number, then it's very simple. Whatever the number you have given to you, you multiply the same number with that given number, and whatever the result you will get, this will be called what? Your square for that particular number. So this is what I have explained all these things with few examples here. And again one more thing is here. Here this 9 is called what? Your square of 3. This 256 is called your square of 16. And this 0.49 is called what? Your square of 0.7. Now this 9 by 16 is called what? Your square of your 3 by 4. So this is what our basic ideas. So after this we have a next topic. This is called what? Your perfect square. So students, so our next topic is what? The next topic is your perfect square. Now what is perfect square? Now if I write some numbers are here, 1, your 4, and then your 9, then 16, and so on. Okay. Now see here, this 1, 4, 9, 16, and after this here many more numbers are here like this. Now these numbers are called what? Your perfect square. Now here the question arises, why these numbers are called what? Your perfect square. Now if you take any natural number and if it's raised to power 2, then whatever the result it gives us, this particular resultant number will be called always what? Your perfect square. Now see here, this is 1. Now 1 into 1, it's 1 into 1 means what? I can write your 1 square. So this 1 square means what? Your 1. Okay, that is if I take a number, this is your 1, and if I square it, then whatever the result I got, this will be your 1. So this one will be called what? Your perfect square. But see here between 1 and 4 we have a 2 and 3 are also there, but we are not writing 2 and 3 because why 2 and 3 are not perfect square? You take any two numbers and you multiply them. If you get, can you get the product of these two numbers as 2? It is not possible. See, in the same way also, by multiplying any two same number, can you get your result as 3? So you will not get, so 2 and 3, that's why 2 and 3 are what? Your not a perfect square. Now see for this 4, okay, so can I write 2 into 2, okay, which is equal to your 2 square. Now 2 is a natural number and whose power is raised to 2. Now 2 square gives us what? Your 4. So 4 is called what? Your a perfect square number. Again between this 4 and 9 we have another numbers also there, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay. Now why this 5, 7 and 8 are not a perfect square? Because if you take any number and if you multiply with the same number, your product or the resultant number cannot be equal to your 5, 6, 7 and 8. So that's why I have skipped all the numbers between 4 and 9. So that's why all these numbers are not what? Your perfect square. In the same way you check for 9. Okay, 3 into 3, which is what? Your 3 square. Now see, 3 raised to power 2 gives us 9. Okay, now for the 16, your 4 raised to power 2 gives us what? Your 16. Okay, so that's why all these numbers are called what? Your perfect square numbers. In the same way, next will be your what? 25, then will be your 36, then will be 49 and so on. Many more numbers are there. Many more means of countless numbers are there. So all these numbers are called what? Your perfect square. Now 1 is a perfect, 4 is a perfect, 9 is a perfect square, 16 is also a perfect square. So hope you have understood your idea of a perfect square. So students, so here we have example here. Is 36 a perfect square number? If so, find the number whose square is your 36. Now we are given a number which is your 36. Now we need to check whether 36 is a perfect square or not. Then how to check? So for this very simple. First of all, we need to prime factorize this what? Your 36. So all of you know how to prime factorize or what exactly the prime factorization is. Now see here, this 36 is divisible by 2. Okay, now see here, 2, 1, 2. Okay, then the remainder is 1. It makes what? 16. So 2, 8 is what? Your 36. Now again, it is 18 is again, it is divisible by 2. So 2 into 9. Okay, again it is your, now it is 9, it is an odd number, it is not divisible by 2. So we can try with what? Your 3. Okay, now see, 36 means nothing but this is the product of 2, 2, 3, 3. Now you write 36 as here. 36 is your 2 into 2 into and your 3 into 3. Now whether this 36 is making a pair can be made into a group of pairs. Okay, can we write in the group of pairs? So in a group of pairs we see here, this is your one pair, two same number. This is also making a pair. Okay, so which means your, we can say that your 36 is what your a perfect square. But 36 is a perfect square, it is understood. Now your second part is given that if so, find the number whose square is your 36. Now whose square is this 36? Then you, very simple. So from these two pair you have to take any one number, and from these two pair you have to take one number. Now 2 into 3 is what your, okay, or you can write like this also, very simple. So 2 into 2 gives us what your 2 square, and 3 into 3 gives us your 3 square. Okay, now can I write this one like this? 2 into 3 whole square. I can write like this. Now 2 into 3 gives us what your 6 square. That means your 6 square is equal to 36. So this is what about your how to solve equations. Now see here, I have taken 36. The number is very small. Say example, if you are given 900 or the 1600, some more bigger numbers, the procedures will be remain same. Okay, first of all, you need to prime factorize all this number, and you will write here, and you will check whether they are making pair or not. If they are making pair, then you combine them like this, and you make the product. Now whatever the answer you get here, this particular number square will give you what your this side particular number. So here 6 square gives us what your 36. So we'll take one more example, and then we'll finish our today's class. Now here we have another question. The question is that show that 24 is not a perfect square. Now we have to show that the 24 is given to us, and we have to show that 24 is not a perfect square. Now how to check? The procedure remains same to your earlier question. So first of all, you have to prime factorize this 24. Now you prime factorize this 24 here. See, 2 divides your 12. Okay, then your 2 divides 6, and then your 2 divides 3. Okay, that means your 24 can be written as your product of 3 times is 2 here. So 3 times is 2 here, and again 1, 3. Okay, now see here, this is one pair. Okay, but see here, for this 2 is there any other pair? No. For this 3 also there is no pair. That means from this, for this 2 and for this 3 there is no pair. So from here only we can declare that your 24 is not a perfect square. Now if 24 should be a perfect square, that means we must have one more 2 here, and again one more 3 here. Then it will be fulfilled, and then your 24 will be called what your perfect square. But as we do not have any pair for these 2 and these 3, so we cannot say 24 is what your perfect square. So this is what your basics idea about your square and square roots. Again few more concepts are there. So these remaining concepts we will discuss in our next classes. So this is what for today's class, and thank you very much.